This is iPhone 7.
In 2016, Apple launched the iPhone 7 and had the courage of removing the headphone jack. And they launched AirPods 2, which were basically earpods but without wires, and thus started the era of TWS or truly wireless earphones. After that, two things happened. Manufacturers were just bashing Apple for removing the headphone jack, and after a year or two, they also started removing it. And every reputed manufacturer or OEM started launching TWS or truly wireless earphones. Most of them look like AirPods. Over the years, these manufacturers have launched Pro or advanced version of their TWS offering, which makes me come to these. The Galaxy Buds Pro. Are these actually Pro? And should we still buy them after a year? I mean new, not refurbished, because it's a year. Anyways, should we still buy them? Let's find out. Now a bit of a backstory. Before these, I was using this, the Bullis Wireless 2. These are great, they have great build quality, they have great audio, and they have great battery life. But I got caught up in that TWS hype. And I searched a lot before finding these Galaxy Buds Pro. They have Pro in the name, so they should be good. Now by looking at it, I could tell they have great build quality. That shiny hard plastic makes it feel premium and look premium, and it is IPX7 rated, so you can just sweat on it without any issues. The shape is a bit weird to me. It is rounded because if you can see, there's nothing to hold. The previous generation one had ear fangs, ear tips, ear hooks, so that they could just hold on to my ears. I could easily hold them, but I could not hold them. But I got used to it, and this round shape is a great surface for touch controls. As for durability, I have dropped these earphones a lot of times and there are no scuff marks on it, which is pretty awesome. And speaking of touch controls, they have every touch control you can think of. Play, pause music, skip to the next track, volume up, down, etc. It's a plus point and a minus point. Plus, because it is very sensitive. You could just tap on it lightly and an action will happen. Minus because if I'm just adjusting the earbud, the music would pause. One plus about this is if I'm working out in the gym, and I mostly use these in the gym. So if I'm holding a bar like this, and let's say if the music paused, I could just do this and the music would resume. Does not sound like a lot, but trust me, to all the gym goers out there, this is a lot useful. Now these controls can be adjusted via the Samsung Wear app on your Android device. They also have volume controls. So double tapping the edge of the left earbud will turn down the volume, and double tapping the right earbud will turn up the volume. They can also be configured via the Samsung Wear app on your Android device. Coming to the charging case is very compact. I could just easily fit in my pocket, no issues right there. I mostly use them with a case like these ones because they will just protect my earbuds, protect the case. Also, if this supports wireless charging. So if your phone has reverse wireless charging, which mine does not have, I don't know why Apple hasn't figured out a way to put in, not figured out a way, they must have figured out a way, but I don't know why they aren't putting reverse wireless charging on their phones. Anyways, if your phone has that, it is pretty awesome. But if it does not, it supports Type-C charging. And almost everyone in the world has migrated to Type-C, except Apple, but I digress. As for battery, I got a solid 4.5 to 5 hours when ANC was turned on, which is well within the claims of Samsung, but the right earbud died like 25 to 30 minutes before the left one. And this is so strange because this was a problem when TWS launched and it's still a problem now. So 2016, 17, 18, 19, 2020, it's been 6 years. The manufacturers haven't figured out a solution for this problem. As for sound, it is very good. They have a dual driver setup, so one woofer and a tweeter. It beat my Bullet Wireless a couple of times in a lot of songs. The bass on this is very good, be it EDM or any songs which has substantial low end bass or high end bass. So if you listen to a song, let's say Painting Grace by Emmett Fenn, you would notice what I'm saying. As for the tweeter, it makes the vocals and the highs very crisp and very clear. And this is just on the normal or default preset. Speaking of presets, these have 5 presets and you can adjust these presets via the Samsung Wear app on your Android device. I'm saying Android device a lot because I will come to the iOS part in a bit. Now, being pro earbuds, these should have had the ability where I could just set the equalizer to my liking, but they do not. I don't know why. These use this proprietary Samsung scalable codec or SSC. Now on paper, SSC is better than ANC, but in reality, I did not find any difference between the two. I connected to a Samsung device, I connected to any other Android or iOS device, they sounded the same to me. Now, these will work best when they are connected to a Samsung device or any other Android device because they have a dedicated app to control them. Now, people will have this question, will this work on my iOS device? The simple answer to that is yes, they will work. But if you want to customize your earphones, what you have to do is connect it to an Android device, tweak the settings, and can connect it back to your iOS device because these buds will retain all those settings. So that's pretty awesome. So what I do is I set the left earbud to control my ambient mode and the right one to control ANC. Coming to the pro features, ANC or active noise cancellation is very good. The background just fades away. There are 2 modes to this, low ANC mode and high ANC mode. I always set it to low because if I set it to high, I always felt like there was a kind of vacuum around me, so I did not like that. Low worked just fine for me. And there is transparency or ambient mode. There are 4 levels to this, but if you set it to high or the maximum level, the audio that is coming to your ear will sound robotic. Now, one more pro feature, voice detect. It sounds very good on paper. I could just talk to someone and the ambient mode will turn on, music will lower down its volume, etc. and etc. On the Samsung infomercial, it looked pretty cool, but in reality, it is not very good. I turned it on for a couple of days, but it detects small sounds. So if I just cough, it will turn on. And this was frustrating. So if you like to hum your songs, you should turn this mode off. Now the pro features not only stop here. They have 360 audio, which will put you at the center of the song. It's kind of like spatial audio, but a very bad implementation of spatial audio, and it's just available on Samsung devices with One UI version 3 and above.
Coming to the mics, each earbud has 3 mics and have a BPU or voice pickup unit. Let me know on the comments below on how it sounds. The audio of this portion of the video is being recorded via these earphones. Now taking calls on this was excellent. The party on the other end did not complain. Also, there is a feature where you can just turn on ambient mode when you're taking a call. It may not sound like a big deal, but trust me, it is.
But there are some very basic drawbacks to these. Like in-ear detection, these do not have that. What I mean by that is if I take out one of the earbuds, the music automatically pauses on almost 99.99% earbuds. This is the 0.01% because the music won't pause. Also, if I take out both the earbuds, the music will pause, but after 3 or 4 seconds. Just plain dumb. I know Samsung could fix it with a software update. They haven't fixed it. It's been a year since these have launched. So in all, these are great earbuds and they are selling for like 8,000 or 8,500 on Vijay sales. And I have seen them go down for like 6 to 6,500 on Amazon. And if you're looking for earbuds TWS at that price range, I would recommend these. A link of Amazon as well as any other site where I find them cheap will be below the like button. So do you guys agree with what I have to say? Let me know in the comments below. And since you're commenting, hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos that I post. That's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.